Well, look at there. We're live. Hopefully this thing works. We're live in my shop.
Yep.
DJ's shop.
Temporary
Used to be my shop.
Temporary
Live. Guess what? Guess what we have? I have so many jokes I could say, and I can't. I have to hold my tongue. So many jokes. Look at that. Arms Family Homestead. Farm fresh pecans. They are not live on the website yet, by the way.
They're not. Can't get them yet.
DJ likes to hold that power.
I am.
Everybody's been emailing us and messaging us all day. Today, yesterday, and the day before, and the day before, and the day before. We did not take possession of a single bag of pecans until yesterday evening.
A little tight.
We cut it a little too tight. We moved up the launch date from November 17th to November 10th because everyone wanted pecans for Thanksgiving, and that's totally understandable. We were talking with the family, the farm where these came from, and they were like, you really need to move your launch date up so people can get pecans for pecan pies for Thanksgiving. And I was like, are we gonna have them? Oh yeah, sure, yeah. And they, in all fairness, they were supposed to be here on Tuesday. And here we are on Friday.
Yeah.
So cutting it close, but everything will work out. So DJ told everyone that she was going to launch this thing at 12 o'clock.
It's just now.
And that's also when she said her 30% off discount code was going to go into effect.
That's right.
On all the old stuff. And a lot of people tried to make purchases.
All my stuff.
And emailed us and said it wasn't working. Our AFH 30 code wasn't working on the older merch stuff. So, hope you guys are having a great day. We are super excited. Last year, our Christmas merch launch was like by far the biggest thing we had ever done merch-wise. Inventory, volume, sales, you guys blew our minds. It was way more than we expected. We did over 1,000 orders came in the first hour.
Everything is live.
ArmsFamilyHomestead.com. The website is live right now with all the new stuff, including our new business. Let's call it a collaboration. We are not growing Arms Family Homestead pecans. We do have pecan trees on our property, but not enough really to harvest, and they're not these amazing paper shell pecans. We have some natives that are like the size of acorns, and you just can't crack them without just destroying them. Look at that. You got your first purchase.
Size of what? What'd you say?
Acorns.
Okay, so funny story. When my niece was here the other day, Brooks, as some of you may know, she is my brother's little girl from Cross Timbers Bison. And she was here the other day, and they were jumping on the trampoline, and there's acorns everywhere. And she calls them orkins. So that's what we call them around our house now.
They are no longer acorns.
No, they're orkins.
Yeah. You can move that trash can so you're not banging on it.
Shh, good and
keep
loud.
it down.
Trying.
So, yeah, if you have not seen the videos of everything that DJ's launching, our Christmas launch this year, we went, let's say, above and beyond.
Yeah.
Last year when we did our Christmas launch, we thought we had bought a lot of inventory. Come to find out, it wasn't near enough. So within about 2 weeks, we had to do a whole nother batch, a whole nother run of a lot of our stuff. So this year we tried to plan ahead for that and not get in a position where we were behind the 8 ball.
Yeah.
So we did not make it into the new building. I've had several people email and message and say, what happened to your merch building? Why aren't you using it? And I guess they're out of the loop on some videos.
Yeah, we've done a lot of talking about it.
Yeah.
And explaining.
And it's just not ready to use yet. But it will be very soon.
Yeah.
Very soon.
It's fine. I can wait. I didn't want to wait, but it is what it is. You know,
Hey, someone said they couldn't make an order for anything more than 1 bag of pecans.
Oh.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Just go to the website and see if you can add more to your cart. I don't know. Listen, we're trying to figure it out. Add to cart.
Right there.
Yeah, so it says on here, so on ours, once you add it to cart, then you can adjust.
Oh, it's not letting me.
You can't adjust. It's only letting her do one bag also.
That's really weird.
Oh my goodness. We thought we had this figured out. Someone said they ordered 2 bags of pecans. What's the website? Someone said armsfamilyhomestead.com. There's a link in the description box. Anyways, we're working on it. If you can't add more than one to your cart, apparently some people are, and it's not a problem, but some people it's only letting them do. That person said 3 bags. Will AFH 30 also work for the pecans? No, the AFH 30 code is just for the older merchandise that we're trying to clear out so we don't have to take a bunch of old inventory to the new building. So AFH 30 is a discount, but it won't apply to the pecans or the new stuff. DJ put that specific code on a lot of the older inventory. So I have no idea why it's not letting some of you add multiple bags to your cart, and some are. I don't know. Someone said they got 5 bags, DJ. Mary just said 5 bags.
I don't know. That's super weird.
Well, hit that. That's a lot.
I don't know. It wouldn't let me do more than one.
So if you're not, aside from that, if you're not familiar, if you didn't see the video of what did this come from? Where did this idea come from? What?
It was letting me. See, it let me.
Well, now it's letting DJ change how many's in the cart. The pecan idea came to us through the farm. So these come from a local farm here, about 10 miles from where we live. So on our, obviously it says Arms Family Homestead Pecans, but we're just partnering with a local farm, and they're actually the Pecan, their name's on the bag too. The Pecan Family Pecan Farm is about 10 miles south of us. They reached out to us and said, hey, we're looking for a way to get our, high quality, very high quality. This is 100 times better than what you can buy at the grocery store. Very fresh. What you're buying in this bag was harvested with, the last couple weeks. These are very fresh pecans. Anyways, they came to us and they're like, we have put Carl has put decades into growing pecans, and they have a far superior product than what you can buy at the grocery store. A lot better flavor, a lot more fresh, and it's local. But they wanted to find a way that they could get their high quality pecans into the hands of customers without going wholesale. And, they wanted, at first we were talking, they were just going to do like some sponsored videos on the channel. And I was like, man, I really like what you guys are doing. And I think that a lot of people want to get their hands on fresh food, but also a lot of people want to support small farms in however they can. And, we kind of talked about it for a while, and I said, you guys have the product, the pecans, and I have the audience, the customers, the people.
So someone said, I just happened to see, it says you have to click add to cart each time. Like, look.
Oh, you can't adjust.
See? Yeah, you can't adjust.
Okay, so when you're making your purchase, you can just keep however many bags you want, just click add to cart, and then when you go to checkout, it'll show however many times you click that.
Yeah.
And then you can adjust it from there at checkout. Anyways, so the Buchanan family's been growing pecans for decades. And we went down a few weeks ago and shot a video with Carl and kind of did a little interview. And the response from you guys was beyond overwhelming, I think.
Yeah.
I understand because, we like to support, local small family, businesses. And whether it's a farm or, a store or something somebody's making, everybody wants to support an individual more than a corporate business. So there's a little bit that goes into all of this. So we just decided that doing a private label with our information so that we could sell directly to our customers. But I don't want to take the farmer out of the loop. We're not trying to bypass the Buchanan family. This is their product. We're just collaborating. We're partnering with them to bring their super fresh, incredible pecans to market. And it allows them to sell their pecans for a lot better price than just wholesale, because like if Carl harvested, say he goes out and harvests 10,000 pounds of pecans and just takes them to wholesale market to a cracker, a nutcracker. I don't know. I don't know all the terminology because I'm not a pecan farmer. But the way he explained it, if he just hauls them off to market, he's only going to get the price that they determine, and that price is not going to. They're not going to care the difference in his quality and the way he raises his trees and his crop versus just somebody that really doesn't care. They all get looped into the same, and then they just end up in a factory and go into candy processors and all different places, and it's like the difference in Walmart beef and some homegrown, Wagyu steak. There's a huge difference in quality. So I like what they're doing. I really think it's cool. I think it's awesome. So we're just partnering with them to help another small family out. Small family farm that's been in our area. I think he said it in their family for 3 or 4 generations.
Yes.
Basically, they've had that farm since before Oklahoma was a state. Mm-hmm. So, anyways.
I've seen a couple comments that said we don't have any 4X or bigger in anything. And that's not true. We have MU t-shirt, the Christmas tee, bigger than a 4X, the original AFH tee, the Hey Y'all tee, the zip up hoodie, the Arrowhead t-shirt. There's several items that we have 4X or bigger.
Yeah.
Now, the other ones, I cannot get bigger than a 3X 90% of the time. So just be glad there's an option.
It's hard. It's hard.
It's
Once
so
you get above
hard.
3X, it limits you on what styles and colors and types of shirts that we can get. So things that we want to go from small to 5X and have the same exact shirt, we're very limited.
Yeah. I
So
do have two shirts that are up to 6X. I know 2 of them go up to 6X. So.
And that's why this year, you'll notice if you look at the website, we've only got one regular pullover hoodie, which is like my favorite thing to wear all winter long. But we've got 2 separate zip up hoodies because those zip ups are easier to get in bigger sizes. And a lot of folks want that zip up hoodie. So we've got 2 options there. And I think those go to 4.
On which one?
On the zip ups.
The black zip up goes up to 4X. And then the tan one goes up to 3X.
Oh, you don't have any 4Xs in the tan one?
No, that supplier cuts it off
Gotcha.
at 3X.
Well, I was trying. I thought you went up to 4X in that one too.
No, I tried, but
yeah,
couldn't.
I would say, we've been doing this on our own now. This is our 3rd Christmas. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
But I would say our most popular size probably is the 2X. You think?
Yeah.
And we sell a ton of 3X. But I would say most popular is probably a 2X. So, I just trying to find the right styles and the right colors that have quantity in those bigger sizes can be tough sometimes.
Yes.
And then a lot of the suppliers want to charge you, $2, $3, $4, $5 more per item when you get, 4 or 5.
Yeah, I guess
shirts
expensive.
get really expensive.
They do.
So.
Someone asked if we had calendars. Yes, they came in yesterday. I was so glad. I was starting to panic, but they came in, and I don't know if they're in focus or not. But anyway, yep.
Looks good.
It looks good. I do good work.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna show them all.
Well, I haven't even looked through it all
That's
myself.
your fault.
Okay, fine. Well, look who made the back cover.
Yep.
Not me.
Bear made it last year too. That's him on the back. Looks a little different this year without Bella on the front, but she has her own page in there. So she got her own section. And before y'all gripe at us for Bear not being in here, he was in the pen doing his job during family pictures.
Well, there's a difference, and I know this is hard for some people to understand. There is a difference in a house pet and a working livestock guardian dog.
Yes.
And Bear would be so out of his element if we tried to drag him up here to do this.
Oh my gosh, he would be impossible.
It would be, he'll go with me. He'll go with me a lot of places. But to get him to go take a picture like this that's not right here at the barn with the animals,
Yeah.
we would literally have to leash him and hold on to him or he would run back to the barn.
Yeah.
Every time. So then he just gets his own page.
He gets his own back of the calendar.
Yep. So a lot of stuff on the website. We're doing a lot of things trying to accommodate things that people have requested and asked for. Last year we did coffee cups at Christmas, and I was not.
Yeah,
I was not in love with them. Let's say that.
Yeah.
They were coffee cups, and we wanted the metal, the tin cups, because they ship well. They don't break. You know, break on your floor. But the supplier we used was less than ideal, I guess. After we had already got, 300 of them in our garage.
Yes.
So DJ did 2 different coffee cups this year.
I did.
They're both a metal cup. I guess I'll pick them up and show them since you're just going to sit there and look at them.
They're closest to
But
you. You just go for it.
look at the size difference on the logo compared to last year. It was so small, and it was only on one side. And it was like the whole thing was, it was like the size of the little triangle there, And I was a little bit disappointed. I mean, it's a coffee cup. I get it. It is what it is. But this one, and then there's that other one.
Really? People are asking what the discount code is for some of the other stuff that's on sale. It is AFH 30. Yeah, here's the other one. Yep.
2 logos. 2-0.
Yep.
White on the inside. And they're aluminum? Tin? I don't know. They're a metal coffee cup.
They're enamel metal. But the code isn't for everything that isn't new, just mostly. Most of the stuff that's from our older launches.
Yeah.
So,
We're just trying to.
yeah.
What in the world is sticking to your face?
What?
A viewer enabled an AR effect. You can turn this feature off here.
What?
So somebody was shooting us with darts or
Yeah,
something.
I don't know what that
was on
was.
Facebook, by the way. If you're watching
Yeah.
on YouTube, you're clueless because it's different. But we're live streaming on Facebook and YouTube, and somebody was shooting darts at us. And it was
like hearts everywhere. Oh, it's
Yeah.
very interesting.
huh, interesting. Kind of caught me off guard.
Yeah. I was like, what's happening to
Somebody
the
shot me in the
phone?
eye. I got something. No, I'm kidding. I can't even see how many people are watching on YouTube because I get notifications every time somebody makes a purchase on our website, and it's just constantly there. How many orders are you up to? We've been on live stream now for 16 minutes.
6:39.
16 minutes, and we have 639 orders.
I know where I'll be all next week. Someone please bring me food here. Okay, so I've had a lot of people ask about Earl's puppies, if we're going to keep one, and we are not. We're not keeping one of Earl's puppies. Tracy and Richie.
Why do we still have flies?
I don't
It's
know. They're
mid-November
driving me
almost.
crazy. Yeah, we let them use Earl or whatever, and she's gonna sell the puppies. And if y'all want one, if you're interested, you want some information, or you can email them at earl.luna.puppies@gmail.com. She made a email just for them.
Earl, EARL, period, Luna, LUNA, period, puppies, at gmail.com.
That's
There's
right.
4 puppies?
There's 4, 3 boys and 1 girl.
Irish
They're
doodles.
precious.
They're Irish setter poodle mix.
Yeah, so Earl and her both are half Irish setter and half miniature poodle.
Well, if you take half and half and you add them together,
Right.
they're both
That's what
full-blooded
I said.
Irish setters and full-blooded Irish poodles, right?
Yeah, they're full-blood Irish doodles. Please don't come at me. I'm just kidding. We know they're not full-blood. They are essentially
They're
like
mutts.
mutts.
It's a mutt. It's a mutt. I've been telling you since you got Earl, he's a mutt.
It's
Earl,
a
come here.
designer breed is what they call
here.
them, but whatever.
Look.
He is a mutt. I get it. But he
Oh,
is.
don't make fun of Earl's hair right now. He needs to be brushed.
He does have an appointment for a haircut.
Yeah. So that's our, this is Earl.
He's our stage 10 clinger over here.
What are you talking about?
He is stuck to Daniel
No.
all the time. He was supposed to be my dog, and Daniel has this weird, I don't know, pheromone he puts out, I guess, and all the animals just like.
I do the fun stuff.
Yeah, I do all the important stuff. You do the fun stuff.
Well, take him to the creek and he'll be your buddy.
Well,
Earl likes the water.
he does like the water. So, and Luna is as sweet as she can be. She's a stage 5 clinger to Tracy too. So,
If you're not familiar with the doodle breeds, the mutt doodles, DJ was watching a bunch of TikTok videos the other day, and pretty much all of them said, this is what they do. They find somebody and they cling. They're like latched onto somebody, and that's their person, and they give you the saddest looking eyes you've ever seen every time you have food.
Yes. I swear he is human, though. Like, there is something about this dog that is so human-like. It's weird.
Well, he's a human that needs a haircut. God,
does.
look at this.
Yeah.
Can't even see. Oh, mutt dog.
I've got it scheduled. He's in the books.
All right, Earl. Go have fun.
Oh.
Go make Gemma mad.
Yeah. Oh, these dang flies. Oh,
What
my
else you
goodness.
got? You didn't show that cup.
Oh, this cup.
You haven't shown that on any video.
I know. Well, I just got them in yesterday.
I mean, everything yesterday.
Yesterday.
It's a good thing everything showed up yesterday, or we wouldn't be here today.
Yeah, rainy day was a great day for all these boxes to be delivered.
Yeah.
But anyway, this is an Arctic, and it's a 30 ounce.
The glare is like,
Well, I was trying to get it.
there you go. Do your best.
Do your best.
Where's the Armstrong Homestead one?
No, I didn't do those. So this is actually a 3-in-1 lid. So
This dog. Come here.
you can seal it right here.
Come here.
You
Come
can
here.
flip it back for the straw, or you can just without the straw. So I love
You can either
these.
drink out of it, you can drink out of it, or you can drink
Or
out
you
of
can
it.
drink out of it. Yes, yes. I was really hoping they'd have like I actually have a Stanley, but I love this tan color.
Hey, the other day, DJ was talking about these things on a video, and she was like, I'm doing these Arctic cups, but they're the Stanleys. They're the Stanley Arctic cups. And I said, DJ, you just said they're like Reebok Nike shoes. You can't use two name brands in the same,
I was trying to reference the kind of cups because I know a lot of the ladies know what a Stanley is. So it was just for reference. It's just a different brand.
In my world, a Stanley is one of those
The
30-year-old.
green with the silver lid, yes. Yes, that your dad drank out of. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
that's a Stanley.
They have all different kinds now. This is 2023.
Somebody revived the brand,
Yes.
and they did a good job this year.
Yes, they did. I agree.
Because nobody's used a Stanley thermos under the age of 50 in a long time.
I agree.
Except, well, I mean, I may take one deer hunting when it's really cold, but most people don't use a Stanley thermos anymore. So Stanley was like, what can we do? Yeti cups are very popular. Let's put a handle on a Yeti cup.
It
and a
works.
straw. And a straw.
And a
And women
straw.
will... Now every woman in America is toting one of these around, and she's got her keys in this hand, and her purse, and her gym shoes, and her phone. And if somebody was to attack her in between her house and the car, she's just out of luck because she
Yeah.
just got all this stuff.
I just use my Stanley to whack them.
Whack them. Earl, dude, where are you going? Here, get down. Oh, you don't want to get down. He wants you.
Someone said, is the shirt I'm wearing forgiving? I mean, it's a medium. I always wear a medium in everything. And you can loosen up the strings here.
It's a shirt that has laces on it.
Yeah, it's got laces. I mean, I think so. All the stuff that we
you're being
buy
weird.
are unisex. They fit just like everything else, unless I say differently. I will, which I'm going to say right here. The almost all the things, with the exception of
Everything always except.
the exception of the Do Your Best zip up hoodie. That one does run a little big. So like I like mine to fit just a little bit tighter. And so I wear small in that when typically I wear medium. I still have plenty of room. So do with that what you will. That's just my opinion. So otherwise, the t-shirts and everything are very unisex, very, basic, average fit, whatever.
Don't call my stuff average.
It's not average. It's just the sizing.
Oh,
I mean,
Earl, you got to get down, buddy.
It's normal. And the blankets. So the blankets this year, I'm super excited about them because we went bigger on the logo, and it's huge. Like, it's so big. I like it. Super great. And we
That's
did it.
what she said.
Oh, jeez. And I went with the navy blue this year. So we haven't done that color yet.
Your dog
Earl.
wants it in my lap
He
so bad he
does,
can't
well.
stand it.
That's what you started.
No, it's what you started. Let's see. We did the Charlie t-shirt back during our fall launch that was the Jurassic Park, the black t-shirt. Everybody loved that. I mean, even local people were like, that's the coolest shirt ever. So we couldn't help ourselves but do another Charlie shirt. So this one's Christmas, but look at that. Charlie's got a star on his head and Christmas lights all over him. Long sleeve, pretty cool. Christmas shirt. We don't do a ton, like special holiday shirts. We don't order a ton of inventory because it's such a limited time thing, you know? Like, I mean, who's going to wear that in August?
Get down.
Nobody, you know, but it is cool. It is a cool Christmas shirt. I will admit it. Oh, you're all right. Earl, hush. I don't know. I'm just finding all kinds of stuff DJ has piled up over here.
I'm checking over here, making sure everything's still good.
Making sure we still have a website and we haven't crashed it yet.
Yeah.
So the zip up, these are pretty heavy weight. So it's got that. Why'd you change that? What's up with that AF logo? Arms Family Homestead, just AF. What is AF?
AF.
As if?
No.
No?
No.
And then it's got a big logo on the sleeve.
Yeah.
Arms Family Homestead.
The cup's sold out. Okay, well, maybe I will order more.
The
green.
The green cup is sold.
It's sold out. I told you.
We have cases of them sitting over there.
Yeah.
How many did you buy?
5 cases. I don't know.
Listen.
I don't know.
I don't know how many of everything to order. We tried, but if you sold out in 25 minutes,
maybe
somebody messed up.
Maybe I'll order some more.
So we'll place another order for these. If they're sold out that fast, we'll get them, but it takes a while. Because
Should I do the same color? I can get it in a different color.
sounds like you might ought to order 2 colors.
Well, maybe I should. Maybe I will.
This was the one DJ said is kind of running big. Do your best.
Yes.
Zip up.
I love it. It's a mid-weight hoodie. It's like, I just love it. It's super comfortable. Excuse me.
I'm fixing to sneeze.
Yeah, I know. I've been fighting it for a while.
Yeah.
Whew.
How do we pause the live stream so I can...
No pause in the live stream. Okay. Serious for a second now. Have you talked to Sarah today? People are asking about Ron.
I have not talked to Sarah
got a
today.
text.
I did yesterday.
Let me text her real quick over here.
So today's Friday. The video that comes out tomorrow on Arms Family Homestead, I kind of addressed talking about what Sarah's latest update was. I can tell you now too. I mean, it's not a secret, but yesterday Sarah texted and said the doctors came in and so if you're not familiar, this is about cameraman Ron. He has a YouTube channel, good friend of ours. He's been here a few times. We've fished with him in Pensacola several times. I always call him Captain Ron and tell people to contact Captain Ron's charter service, which doesn't exist, but he gets a lot of messages over it. So Ron has pancreatitis and got sick a couple weeks ago, went to the hospital, got admitted, and within a day or so was in ICU, unconscious on a ventilator. Earl, no, dude, get down.
See?
He was on a ventilator and not in good shape at all. Kidneys shut down on him, his pancreas, I don't know what pancreases do when they quit working, but apparently they don't, it's bad when they quit working. So the latest update, he's been on the ventilator for almost 2 weeks, and yesterday the doctor said they need to get him off the ventilator tube the way it is because every time they try to wake him up, I guess his anxiety level goes up, starts to panic, because he's barely, he's unconscious but coming out of it. So they want to do a trach. They want to put a trach tube in so he can breathe through the trach with the vent, I guess. And they basically told him that even after he gets out of ICU, gets out of the hospital, he's going to go to there's a couple different stops along the way, but really like a rehab center for a long time. They told Sarah to be prepared for him to be in rehab for about 3 months.
Yeah.
Minimum. He may not be home for 3 months. And that's a long time. It's a very long time. So they're both self-employed. I mean, they work a lot, don't get me wrong, but Ron's got a couple different YouTube channels. He's got Cameraman Ron, and Sarah has her YouTube channel, and then they're wedding photographers. They do wedding photography, wedding videos. Ron's a DJ, and a lot of different things. And this has put them in a position where neither one of them are working. And listen, I called Sarah the other day, and when she answered the phone, I said, what are you doing? Are you at the hospital? She said, no, I'm fishing. Me and the boys are fishing. I'm trying to make a video for Ron's channel. And I don't want to cry on a live stream, but it just broke my heart that it's that important to her. She wants to keep Ron's channel going because it's so important to him, but it's not just about YouTube. That's their livelihood. And she was out trying to work. I know fishing sounds funny for work, but she was out trying to make a video for Ron because it's that important to him and it's that important to them. And she shouldn't have to go try to make content while he's in the hospital. So I'm working on a few different things. We're gonna do a special launch of a t-shirt for Ron. We don't have that design hammered out fully yet. Got a couple different options.
Yeah, hopefully early next week we'll have something so that we can get a pre-sale going on that.
And we're gonna do like a pre-sale for about 10 days. I don't know for sure, maybe longer. And I'm gonna reach out to, and I've contacted a bunch of different channels that Ron has collaborated with over the years. He's been on a lot of different YouTube channels. He's helped a lot of other people out, and he's just a great guy. And so we're gonna try to make a big push for that and help make them some income. But on Ron's cameraman Ron channel, the idea that I kind of approached Sarah with, and she's on board with it because I don't want her out there trying to make fishing videos. So
okay, so she just
hang
texted.
on.
Oh.
What we're gonna do is,
go ahead, sorry.
is I've already shot one video, but I've reached out to a bunch of different people, a bunch of different creators, and basically we're gonna take over Ron's channel for a while. So instead of Sarah having to go try to make content, I went out, shot a video. I've reached out to several different fishing channels and different channels that have worked with Ron, and we're all gonna kind of take turns, shoot a video. I don't know what it's gonna be about. It may be fishing, it may not be. And then send it to Sarah, and Sarah will do like an intro with a 3 or 4 or 5 minute update on Ron's condition, and then throw that video, edit that video together and upload that to Ron's channel, so that maybe over the next several months they still have some income coming in from YouTube. And I was thinking about this. How cool would it be if we can make this thing take off and they hit like 100,000 subscribers? Like if we take over Ron's channel and blow it up to 100,000 subscribers, how cool would that be? And then when he does get out of the hospital and he can get back, he can have to go back and watch all the videos on his own channel to see what he's been up to. I just think it would be so cool. And everyone I've talked to is on board with it. And so we're gonna take his fishing channel and turn it into whatever we choose. Yeah, and you never know who's gonna make an appearance on there. So I've probably talked to 7 or 8 different content creators, and we're gonna hijack Ron's channel, because the way YouTube works, if you're not posting content, your channel just falls off really quick. I mean, you've got to stay consistent, and you've still got old videos out there that are going to get some views, but the algorithm does not like to see you stop. So
I'm sorry, guys. My coffee cups are sold out. Just saying.
So apparently you people like green. I like green. DJ makes fun of me because I like green. Notice what color cups she bought?
Listen, those are different greens than
Green.
what you wear.
It's green. It's green. You make fun of all my green.
So apparently I'm going to order more coffee cups too.
All right. Well, that's interesting. Anyways,
Yes.
so
Sorry,
Cameraman Ron.
Okay.
YouTube, Facebook. If you're not subscribed to him, just go subscribe. Whether you watch or not, I just think it would be so stinking cool. I don't even know how many subscribers Ron has right now.
I don't either.
Pull up his channel.
Well, here, do you want to read this? Want me to read it real
Well,
quick?
you just read it.
Okay. Sarah just texted me and she said they are getting ready to do a procedure to test his pancreas. He is still in a deep sleep and they are continuing dialysis. And they are testing his pancreas for infections. So that's the most recent. So prayers obviously for them on that. What am I looking up?
YouTube. Cameraman Ron.
YouTube.
Hey, Sarah did a video the other day. It was like the most heart-wrenching video.
Wow.
She called me and she said, I don't know what to do. Should I post a video on Ron's channel talking about his condition, or should I just keep that you know, quiet. And I said, well, Sarah, I've already done several videos talking about it. So, you know, 95% of Ron's audience already knows because they watch me. And
What if I,
so,
sorry, I'm going to interrupt. What if I just turn on the keep selling?
you're not going to know when they're going to come in, though.
No, that's the problem.
The problem will be is people will purchase that
They
cup with a
ask.
shirt.
Yeah.
So on her cups, once they're out of stock, you can click a button, and it's very tempting. You can click a button that says continue selling once out of stock. The problem is once what we have in stock is gone, if you purchase a hat, a shirt, and a bag of pecans and a coffee cup, we can't ship it all until it's all here.
Yeah.
So then you guys would have placed an order. You may be waiting 4 or 5 weeks
Yeah.
before we can ship your order, so we can't do that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Okay, cameraman Ron has 29.4 thousand subs.
he's almost to 30,000 subs.
Almost to 30.
Yeah. How cool would it be if we pushed
That
him
would.
over that 100,000?
That would be super cool.
Not today, obviously, because my video's not on his channel yet, but it will be. Anyway, so I forgot where I was at, but before DJ rudely interrupted me,
I'm so sorry.
I don't remember what I was saying. It was about Ron.
Let's see if someone can tell us what you were talking about.
Well, the comments will go by so fast. Someone said
just
he just gained
gained-
4,000 subscribers.
In this 10 minutes.
Oh, I was talking about Sarah's video. She
Oh, yeah,
called and
that's
she
right.
said, should I make a video updating, you know, Ron's subscribers on what's going on? And I said, absolutely. You definitely should, because he's got 29,000 people that care about him. And so she did. Ron typically gets 7 to 10,000 views on a video. Go back to his channel. Are you?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, she's already closed it out. The last time I looked, that video that Sarah did, it has 88,000 views.
Yep.
Ron only has 29,000 subscribers, but 88,000 people have watched her update on his condition. So that tells me there's a lot more people out there that know who Cameraman Ron is and care than what are subscribed. Shame on them. No, I'm kidding. But that's huge. That's huge. 88,000 views. I mean, that's probably one of his top 10 videos of all time. And he's not even on it.
Yeah. we're gonna have fun with that.
We're
when
gonna
it
have
gets
fun.
Better.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. We're going to Ron's going to have a big YouTube channel and not even be a part of it anymore.
He'll just be like, you guys just keep rolling with
Yeah.
it.
You know, hopefully Eugene doesn't show up and crash the party.
Yeah, he'll just say, don't reach it.
Oh, man. So we may turn this into a Roast Ron channel.
Hey,
You know,
he likes a good roast.
he likes to roast people for sure. Let's get Richie involved in that.
For sure.
All right. So where are you at on orders? Because it looks like it's in 4 digits now.
It is. That's crazy, guys. Oh my goodness.
We stayed live an hour last year and we hit 1,000 subscribers. 1,000 subscribers, 1,000 orders.
Yeah.
Right now we're at 1,015 orders in
Yeah.
37 minutes.
Yes. Crazy.
How many?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so we still have on the sale shirts or whatever, we still have a bunch of Just a Girl, the Bella tees. The Just a Girl is just a girl that loves donkeys. It's purple. I love it. It's one of my favorites. And what else was I gonna say? What else do we have a lot of? Let me look. I did put caps on the sale deal, the Do Your Best caps. And what else? Trying to see if there's anything else.
I want to know how many bags of pecans you've sold so far.
Pecans. About 1,400.
Oh my gosh. I can't even say it. 1,400 pounds of pecans in 37 minutes.
Yep.
So we have 2,500 pounds total to sell right now. and
We should text them.
we're over halfway through that. So 2,500 pounds was just, I mean, I didn't know. Okay, we can get more, don't get me wrong.
Yes, we can.
We can get more, but it takes time to bag them. We bought, not pecans, the custom bags, 10,000. Okay, I'll tell you, we bought 10,000 bags because that was the minimum order from their supplier, right? Mm-hmm. So we were like, well, we'll have like, half of them to use for next year or something. We can get more pecans, but right now there are 2,500 pounds that are bagged and ready to sell, ready to ship to get to you guys for Thanksgiving. We didn't know how many to do all at once because they're bagging, Carl hauls, he harvests all the pecans, takes them to a processor. That processor, is licensed and inspected and all that stuff for safe food handling. And so they crack them, shell them, clean them, do everything, and bag them for us. But that takes a little time. So we were like, well, we started off, we were going to do like 1,000 pounds. That was not near enough.
Not near enough. Oh my goodness.
So we said, let's go ahead and bag 2,500 because they're also, the Buchanans are also, they sell pecans too. And they have like little vendors and stands and stores, throughout Oklahoma and different places. Plus they sell them themselves. So they were bagging some for us and bagging some for them on this first run. So I thought, well, 2,500, that should get us, a week.
Yeah. I think we're wrong.
So.
Okay, people are asking, some people just joined, and to buy any of our stuff, www.armsamlinghomestead.com. Some of the things are sold out. Pecans are not sold out yet. Let me see what else. Tracy just texted, and they're already getting emails on the puppies.
Oh my goodness. It might have just, she's going to have some emails to read.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Tracy.
You're welcome, Tracy. We love you.
Can I show them what?
You can't show them a puppy. They're not here.
Can I show them what the Buchanans sent home with me yesterday?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to start.
Mostly because I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry too. I'm going to open this bag because we have not had a bag yet.
No, I just picked them up last night.
I know.
Hey, look at here. Look at here.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how many comments have come by asking about chocolate because
these are heavenly.
Chocolate makes everything better, right? So these are not for sale yet. We do not have these in stock at all. But when I went to pick up pecans yesterday, they sent me home with a few samples. Okay. The first one they have, now this is just an option, but something they sell. Dark chocolate coffee beans. I've never eaten one of these until last night, and it's the weirdest sensation. Like,
I didn't try one, I was too scared. Let me try one.
Oh, you're gonna try one. It's, and I don't really like dark chocolate.
I don't like dark chocolate,
but
I like coffee.
It's a coffee bean covered in dark chocolate.
Is that the biggest one in the bowl?
Don't worry about it. It was very confusing, but I liked it. And I don't like dark chocolate. See that weird crunch? You're eating a coffee bean. Like, you're not supposed to eat a coffee bean.
That's super weird.
It is weird, isn't it?
What's happening in my mouth?
It's caffeine. I didn't say anything.
I was just making sure. Yeah, like I just ate coffee.
Yeah, but the dark chocolates.
Let me have another one. Let me try it one more time.
See? It's just like your mouth doesn't know what to do with it, does it? Like, it's confusing.
It is confusing.
Eating a coffee bean. Now, I'm not saying we're going to sell dark chocolate coffee beans, but they do, and it's an option. So
I think my nanny would love them.
I think she would too.
Yeah.
Nanny is grandma, by the way. We don't have a nanny.
I don't have a nanny.
Another thing they sell, they call them river rocks, but it's just like malt balls. Malted milk balls. What are they called?
What were they?
Whoppers. This is like their version of a Whopper, which they're good. Yeah. Now this is where we're getting interesting here, okay?
These are my favorites.
They call these milk buffalo chunks, but it's a chocolate covered pecan. And I bet I've seen 50 comments asking about chocolate covered pecans. Now, The next one,
These.
BJ done open. She's already opened up. See that?
These are my favorite.
These are not gonna last. I'm gonna have to go ask for some more samples. Sherry,
Yeah.
if you're watching, Carl,
Yeah.
these are where the money's at right here. These are amazing. I could, what do they call them? They're not just white buffalo chunks.
White buffalo.
Well, I should have known. White buffalo chunks. White chocolate covered pecans. So, these are not for sale. I'm sorry, they're not on the website. They're not ours. But
maybe.
We were talking yesterday. What if we did like a tin, like everybody at Christmas, you go to Walmart or any store and they got all the tins of different popcorns and chocolates and candies. Because shipping one of these, the shipping's just not, I mean, you're gonna have to buy enough to make the shipping
Justifiable.
work, you know, I don't know, make it work. But if we did like a tin, you know, like little round tins, it's like a collectible tin that you go into everybody's grandma's house and they have 50 of them in the attic, and then someday they get thrown away. But the little collectible tins, if we did, you know, an AFH, I mean, I'm married to a photographer, and we could do some sort of design on a tin that had like milk chocolate pecans, dark chocolate
Somebody
pecans.
said sugar-free question mark.
What? No.
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 Not
In
sugar-free.
the white chocolate pecans. These things, oh my goodness. They're so good.
Well, here's our lunch today.
Nope, you can't have any more white ones.
Let me try the chocolate. I haven't done the dark one.
It's not dark.
It's not dark. It's just milk chocolate.
I'm telling you, folks. They are good.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the white. Those are mine.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I know where they came from. I can
Yeah.
get more. So, we didn't want to dive in too deep in the beginning. So we just started off with just straight, fresh, local pecans. But the candy stuff, they didn't have any candy pecans there yesterday. But that's something
like
else
to
they
try
sell,
those.
are candied pecans.
These taste so good. It's like, they're like buttery. I don't know what the word is.
So much different than what you buy at the grocery store.
Yeah.
I mean, I know it doesn't, I don't know, it's weird because you'd think a pecan's a pecan. But I promise you,
It's not.
if you go to the grocery store and buy a tomato, and you go to the farmer's market and buy a tomato, or you grow one yourself, they're not even the same. Like when you cut them, they're not the same. Well, these are no different.
Yeah,
I mean,
no.
it's the same concept, homegrown. I mean, there's a lot of thought and care gone into the growing of these versus the little shriveled up dark, probably a couple year old stuff you buy in a bag.
Okay, they're getting
the
mad
grocery
at
store.
us because we're eating in front of them.
I'm so sorry.
I mean, not really mad.
Listen, they're for sale on the website.
They are. A lot of people
It's gonna take us a
saying
few days to get them to you, though.
they subbed to Ron, so that's great. Gosh, these are so good.
What do you think about that dark chocolate coffee bean? Like,
It's good. I mean, if you like coffee, obviously. If you don't like coffee, they're
when you
not for
when
you.
you crunch into that coffee bean, you're like, I don't think I'm supposed to be eating this.
Yeah. But it's really good. I mean, the chocolate just like, I don't know. It works. It works really good. I'm almost out of blankets. I only have
Seriously?
26 blankets left.
How?
And I have like 12 cases over there. I don't even know.
Listen, guys. I honestly was a little bit scared. I told DJ last night, I said, I've never been nervous about one of our merch launches because they've always just done well.
I can't.
We have more in inventory in this building right now, more money tied up in inventory than I made in a year as a state trooper for a lot of years.
Yeah.
And if it didn't sell,
That would be devastating.
we would it was so it's hard. It's hard. I'm sorry we're selling out of stuff. Well, I'm not sorry, but I am sorry that we're selling out of stuff in the first hour. Like, we just don't have any coffee cups to buy. And like cups like this.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how those would sell.
Right.
Honestly, I just didn't know.
I mean, you buy a couple hundred of something, and you're like, when you're looking at, you reach out to a vendor to make something, you're like, you know, I'm not saying prices on whatever, she knows way more than me, but you know, if a vendor's like, yeah, I can get you that whatever product for, you know, $7. You're like, oh, well, that's not bad. We need 300 of them. And then you're like, oh, 300 times 7, that adds up.
Yeah.
And then when you're talking shirts, and you need 400 of this one, and you need 600 of this one, and how about 300 hats? And, you know, you have to pay for that stuff.
Yes.
And then you hope it sells. So we're super thankful
Yes, 100%.
that you guys, you know, trust us and like us and appreciate, you know, and are willing to make a purchase. And it's comforting knowing that we have that kind of support, but it was a little bit scary. So when we sell out of something in less than an hour, it's disappointing to me because it tells me we didn't know our customers well enough. We didn't know our market well enough. But, you know, if you buy 17 different items and 2 or 3 of them sell out in an hour, and then 1 or 2 of them over here never sell out, and you're like, crap.
Yeah.
Now we're stuck with 200 of these shirts that we liked, but why didn't they sell, you know? So
Yeah. Lots of, oh my gosh, we're, wow, on the pecans.
Okay, so we're down to 855 bags of pecans. So we're gonna sell 2,500, maybe not in the first hour, but they're not gonna last more than a couple hours. And I hate that. I really do, because I know a lot of people are excited and a lot of people aren't able to get on the live stream at 12 o'clock on a Friday. And I totally understand. So the people that are at work that don't get off until 5 or in a different part of the country and they're not able to watch it live, I'm disappointed.
Well, if you're just coming on, yes, I know the 30-ounce cups are gone too. I will order some more. Those do take about 3 to 4 weeks to get in, unfortunately. But
that still gives plenty of time before Christmas, hopefully.
hopefully.
I mean, plenty of time for us to get them before Christmas and should get them out the door
Yeah,
within a few days.
hopefully.
Man.
I know. Okay, let's do a giveaway. Anybody want the half-eaten bag of pecans?
No.
I was kidding. I'm not gonna give them our half-eaten bag.
How about the empty package?
No. No.
Okay.
Okay, so how are we gonna do a giveaway?
I don't know. I don't like asking a question and having to watch for the correct answer
I know it's
on there.
hard. I know it's hard.
So, how should we do a giveaway?
How should we do a giveaway?
Well, we have 2 coffee cups right here. So we'll do one giveaway for Facebook, one giveaway on YouTube. Okay. So I think I'm just gonna pick somebody on Facebook that makes a comment. Right there. Look at here. Chris Spencer said, I want the turquoise coffee cup. Chris, you win. You're the winner of a turquoise coffee cup.
Email us at armsfamilyhomestead@yahoo.com, please.
Chris Spencer
On Facebook, over here.
on Facebook. Now, DJ gets to figure out how to give away one
Oh my gosh.
on YouTube. There you go. Is there a code for the store? What's that say?
Yes. For the things that are on sale, it's AFH 30.
I can't find that comment. It goes by too
Yeah,
fast.
it's so fast.
AFH 30 on the old inventory. Gives you 30% off. There you go. Someone said turquoise is my favorite color.
Oh, someone said, okay, Katie Benson. She wants the white one. Katie Benson, email me, armsfamilyhomestead@yahoo.com.
You moved my camera.
I'm sorry. I was
Stop trying to
read.
put mine behind yours.
Katie Benson, I hope you hear me and email me because I got your white cup.
You just picked Katie because that's your sister's name, didn't you?
No.
Pick
She
Katie
just
because
said,
that's your friend at the
I
gym?
love the white cup. Listen, I do love the name Katie. Important people in my life are named Katie. You know. Yep. Katie at the gym, Katie's sister.
Well, sister Katie better feel important because she's going to be in here working a lot in the next few days.
She definitely is. I already talked to her about it this morning.
1,222 orders.
That's crazy.
Still got 7 minutes before the hour's up.
What are you fixing me for lunch? Pecans?
Chocolate covered. Yep. If you need a little pick-me-up, I got some dark chocolate coffee beans.
Well, I've already been picked up twice. I had two. I had two of these.
See, it's
That's what
messing
I
with
meant.
her speech and the coffee. The
my
caffeine's getting her already. Caffeine and chocolate.
Okay.
My allergies are killing me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
trying to read some comments. Anybody have any questions?
Oh, goodness.
Oh,
That's an open-ended question.
it is. It's very open.
The problem is
Just trying to read them.
yes, they scroll by so fast.
Okay, on this cup, someone said, I think they were talking about this cup and asked if I could do a purple, and they do not offer a purple in this. I do know that. I actually tried to order a white in this, and they were out, so I couldn't get white. They had this green color, an orange color, and a blue.
Someone asked, how's Jerry? So if you saw the last video, Jerry went to live with Marie at Random Oaky Farms. Marie's a good friend of ours. That's where DJ's 2 female donkeys were getting bred. Matter of fact, well, 3. Where Freedom went to meet Brandon, and now we have Bree. But Marie has all kinds of animals. But we saw Marie at the gym yesterday morning, and she was like, okay, Jerry's like the coolest animal. She's like, he's the coolest animal ever. He's so weird, but he's cool.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah,
That's him.
alpacas are strange animals to begin with, but she was like, he's just cool. She's planning on getting some females to put with Jerry. A lot of people were upset with us, and I understand, I get it, but Marie's been thinking about getting some alpacas. I think she's had llamas for years, and she's kind of wanting to get something smaller, that might not bite the top of your head off or something. Llamas can be a handful.
Yeah.
But this is the same lady that has the 9-foot tall ostriches in her backyard.
Oh, man. I can't. It gives me anxiety.
They're big.
They're so big.
They're huge.
Yeah, no.
But Jerry's good. She's in. I don't know if it's right to say she's in love with Jerry. She loves Jerry.
She loves Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good place for Jerry. Okay, what else? Yes, I know. Are we getting another emu? I'm afraid
Charlie's awesome.
Charlie is great, and I'm afraid we would mess it up if we added another one, because I feel like adding another one would increase the odds of it being terrible.
You don't want to roll the dice, huh?
No. And then, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I would trade 3 white geese for another emu.
I might do that.
See how easy it is to talk her into something? Listen, fellas.
so noisy.
If there's something you want from your lady, you have, it's a give and take. She's not a fan of the white geese because they hiss at her, and they're not aggressive, but they're just
Not one
angry.
came at me.
They're just mad. You
Yeah.
know? I think
feel like
they're all 3 on their period all the time. That's what it is. They're like a 16, 17-year-old girl on her period. I know that's just gruesome, but
Oh my God. That's ridiculous.
if you've ever lived with a teenage female, you understand.
We understand.
Yes. There's days where you just probably should put on a helmet and duck for cover.
Don't breathe. Just go to your room.
Yeah.
Just
See, so those 3 geese that's kind of how they are most days. They're just like,
yeah. I don't understand.
you walk in with food, like, I'm here to feed you, and they go,
Yeah.
Anyways, we love the geese.
Yes. No.
I was referring to our daughter. I was referring to the teenage girls,
We do love our daughter. I do love our gray goose.
Goose is funny.
Goose is good.
She's angry too, though.
Yeah, but she's nothing like the other 3.
She's just
the
loud.
swans are just too much.
Swans.
Or too much.
How do you order pecans? There's your question.
ArmsFamilyHomestead.com.
What was that?
.com. Sorry.
White covered chocolate pecan.
What are we going to do with our current merch shed?
The garage?
We have no idea.
Man, we've never had an empty garage. I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, before it was the merch building, it was just my shop, because this was just a barn, a dirt floor barn with no power, no insulation or anything, and just dirt floors. So I stored hay and stored my tractor and stuff like that in here. And it was a small workshop at the garage. Well, so then we got the idea of the merch stuff, and well, then I, converted this into what it is now so that we could have the garage for all of our merch. And I don't know what we'll do with it. I don't know.
I don't know either. Something. Nothing. I don't know. Nothing for a while.
Nothing for a while. Clean it out.
Yeah. I mean, mostly just sweeping it out, really.
And once we get all the racks out of there, it'll be empty.
Yeah. Okay, let's see where we're at.
So I was saying earlier, this is our third Christmas of doing our own merchandise. In that first year, it was so crazy. I mean, we'd sold hats and T-shirts through different online vendors and stuff. And when DJ was like, "I wanna take over and do our own merch," I said, "No, I don't want to. It's a lot of work. I don't want to do that." But for years, she had talked about it, but I was still a full-time state trooper. And that was just not something that we really had time to tackle. And I thought, we don't sell that much anyways, but we don't need to mess with that. But when we decided to bring that whole thing in-house and do it ourselves, and DJ was like, "I'm going to buy a heat press, and we're going to buy blank shirts and make them," and we did. But we built a story around it of remodeling our garage. Like I did video. I know we did a video one time. I bought a floor scrubber and went in. We did a whole video just scrubbing the floor and cleaning our garage. And one of our friends called us and he was like, "So I just watched 20 minutes of you cleaning your garage floor." I was like, "Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we
Glad you
appreciate
watched
that.
it." But, just in general, that doesn't make sense. But we wanted to convey to you guys that we're taking this on. This is us. And if you buy something from our website, you're supporting us directly and not a middleman. You're not supporting some company obviously there's T-shirt manufacturers and blah, 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 blah. There's still middlemen there, but it's not coming from just some T-shirt supplier, whatever.
Rando on Amazon.
Yeah. You're supporting us directly. And, we did several videos showing that whole process. And when we bought the first round of merch for Arms Family Homestead that we were going to sell ourselves, we had, was it 200 or 400 total?
243 items.
Total.
Adult,
T-shirts,
youth,
and hoodies.
Yes.
243 total. We had them all stacked on our rack, our one rack in the garage. And we thought, I bet we can sell a few of these. And maybe we'll sell a few. Mm-hmm. And we turned it on and promoted it. And within about 4 hours, we were like, we sold out.
Yeah.
And it blew my mind as just the fact that plan actually made sense, that people wanted to support us and not some overseas company. And it just kind of was like a light bulb moment for us, really. And then we thought, man, we're so smart. This is great. Shopify has this option that you can say, continue selling when out of stock. Oh, then we don't have to worry about going out of stock. Yes, turn it on. And the floodgates opened.
The chaos began.
We went, that first month, I think just about every day, DJ's mom and her dad Kevin were down here, and Dusty and Marissa came and helped some, and
We
Katie
had like this
and
whole assembly
Emily.
line. Yeah.
It was a good thing that it was in the middle of deer season because I had a freezer full of fresh venison, and so I'd turn on the smoker and start cooking about 2 hours before everybody would get here, and I'd smoke like hindquarters or back straps or something, and then we'd order pizza some nights. And
We had pizza a lot.
we would sit out there, and it was this never-ending cycle of running out of the actual logos
The transfers. Mm-hmm.
one day, and then the next day we'd run out of shirts, and we were overnighting and shipping. And it was this chaos cycle of, I hope we can get this stuff out in a decent amount of time.
Yeah.
So the lesson we learned there was never turn on that continue selling when out of stock button, because you don't know what's unforeseen.
Yes.
But it taught us a lot about you guys. It taught us a lot about our audience, and it blew minds at
Yes.
the feedback, the response. And so if you do buy something from our website, we may not be taking a heat press and making that shirt and eating a slice of pizza and folding it up and have Granger Smith playing on the TV with music and, but it's still each and every single item that we sell on our website comes through my shop now, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, it starts with me, really, because I do it all. And then I come count it when it gets all in.
So this is a partnership. A marriage is what?
His favorite thing
a
to
marriage
tell
is
me.
what?
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 What are we?
This is his favorite
One
thing.
flesh.
Yeah, to tell me.
That's what marriage counseling, our preacher said. Two shall become one.
Mm-hmm. There's a weird thumbs up over there.
What?
It was like a bubble thumbs up thing that
It was
was
probably
all
like
over
the darts that
your
were shooting
entire
at us on
face.
Facebook earlier.
Yeah, it was super weird. Yeah, so one flesh, whatever. Okay.
Someone
I
said, please
suppose.
answer Catherine so she'll stop. Apparently somebody's leaving a bunch of, we weren't even. Will you be getting more extended sizes restocked?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't
Depends
know.
on what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm out of. So
It's easy to look and go, oh, we sold out of cups. T-shirts and hoodies, it's a little different because you got to go to every item,
Yeah.
and then you have to click on every size and see what you have. So
I mean, I don't know what item specifically she was talking about because I'm not out of stock in any of the hoodies.
yeah, but you might be out of a certain
No.
a certain
I'm-
size.
No. Because it would show in red.
Oh, low stock warning or something.
See, I'm not out of stock on any of the.
Well, I don't know what extended. I don't know.
I mean, some of the T-shirts I'm out of, but some of those T-shirts we're trying to get rid of. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be getting extended sizes in the older stuff.
Right.
But I need more information, Catherine. I don't know.
Well, she probably asked. Apparently, I wasn't seeing the.
Well, Catherine, if you're still on there, maybe ask again. Or tell me what item specifically. Katie Benson, armsemblyhomestead@yahoo.com. One person was
yeah, that was
asking.
her giveaway cup.
Yes. Was asking about the shirt. I don't think this is going to shrink. It didn't shrink. On my description, I always try to put exactly what is on the manufacturer's information. So like this shirt was 60-40 cotton polyester. It doesn't say if it's pre-shrunk or not, but I don't think it shrunk at all. And I've washed it and if it's just fine. So just try to read the descriptions if you're unsure or want to know on the thread count, because I always put that on there. I mean, sometimes I sure could mess up, but.
Someone said to do your best. Crew neck small is sold out.
Okay.
We never sell out of smalls.
Well, I did not buy very many. I just.
Well, we don't sell very many smalls, so we don't order as many.
Yeah.
Obviously, when we were looking at shirts, there's certain sizes that sell better. So, we buy less in the smalls and mediums, more larges. You get into extra large through 2 and 3X. We buy a bunch.
Yeah.
And then kind of trickles down on the 4 and 5X.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Will you get more blue coffee mugs? The green? Is that what
This?
she mean? That one? Yes, I will order more of those since they sold out so fast. So fast.
I wish the stuff just it was like Amazon. If somebody made a purchase, it just went shoo,
Someone
shoo,
said.
just left,
Yeah.
Because we're sold out, but I sure see a lot of
Yeah,
stuff.
there's
Here.
a lot. Someone said, Daniel, we need a bro insulated cup. I don't know what that looks
Listen,
like.
DJ does all that stuff. She didn't make any for guys. Like she doesn't love the fellas, I guess.
I love the
We need a bro
fellas.
cup, man.
What does that look like? What does a bro cup look like?
You take one of these cups, and it's like there's a tree with a limb hanging out, and there's a deer hanging from the limb.
What?
I'm just saying, I would buy it.
Oh my gosh.
Like
what kind of cup?
I don't know.
Exactly. I don't know either. What do
I don't tote one of these around
Yeah,
all day. So
dudes don't usually have cups. I don't know. I'm
they
not
do
a
in
dude.
baseball.
I'm not talking about that
Different
kind of cup.
That's a protective
Jeez.
cup. I don't know.
Let me see.
Make an AFH 30-ounce cup is what. This is, what's this?
Like this? This is a 30-ounce cup.
What's this one?
That's a 40.
A 40.
A 40.
You go to the gas station and ask for a 40, that means something else.
That is true. Now, in the past, I have sold these that are without the handle and doesn't have a straw, and I could definitely do that again. I still have...
Is that kind of like saying I'd sell a long sleeve shirt with short sleeves on it?
No.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I have some like 20-ounce tumblers right now that don't have the handle. Of course, it has my logo on it, not the AFH.
No AFH?
Listen.
Look at this. Boom, right there. If you want one, we don't have any in stock, sorry. But you could get one of these, we'll send you a sticker. Bam, look at there. Customized. Just don't wash it.
No. Not doing that.
Hey, we can even do other options. Look at here, I got a different sticker. Look at that. Bam.
I did get new stickers to put in bags.
I just showed them.
I know. I really like them. They're so nice.
Yeah,
They're
look at that.
cool. Yep.
So, apparently we need to get some tumblers with this logo on it.
I
Something
do
like this.
love that logo. It just like become one of my favorites. It's actually like the CMT logo on that was the award that they actually got in hand, and the belt buckle.
The big belt buckle looking
Yeah,
thing.
I really love that.
Yeah, you could put that on one of those cups.
Yeah.
In this color green, not toothpaste green.
Listen, I can't pick the specific greens. They only give me like 4 options. Like, it's what I got to work with.
Something like this, that's like almost the color of the deer that would be hanging from the tree.
Well, listen, that's my favorite color. If I could get that and that, I would have ordered that specifically. Matter of fact, I ordered that in the coffee cup last year, that color. But I couldn't get it in this.
Okay.
Yeah. I love the tan. Maybe it just means I'm boring. I don't know. But I love that color.
I like green because I'm green, you know. My electric vehicles and my electric equipment, and I just go green. Right?
No.
No.
Someone said, what size is my shirt? I'm wearing a medium. And I got lots of room in it.
Someone said, where do I click to purchase fall merch? All I see is the winter lunch. They're on our website. All they see is the homepage. They'd have to go to
They just go to
the top, and it would say there's like
T-shirts,
tabs for
hoodies.
t-shirts, hoodies, hats.
and
It's
everything's
not broke
there.
down by fall anymore. That's kind of
It's just all the t-shirts, it's all in one deal. All in one location. All the hoodies are in one spot.
so they have no way of knowing what their AFH 30 code is going to apply to unless they just put it all in their cart, put the code in, and then see what applies and then take out what they don't want.
Yep.
There you go. How about
Yep.
that? Or just buy the whole cart. That's cool too.
Yep, that's fine.
Whatever it takes.
Emily's been trying to talk her daddy into buying her Sheen cart.
I stood strong, said no.
He's so much help when it comes to parenting her. He's proud of that.
It's difficult. Have you seen her eyes? Just little puppy dog brown eyes.
You're ridiculous. She's as ridiculous as you.
There you go. Right there. I agree. 40-ounce cup with a handle and a lid.
That's a big box to ship a 40-ounce cup. I have to ship it in. I mean, the 30-ounce box is
It'd
big
be
enough.
shaped about like this. About that tall. About this wide. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. Okay,
Glad I could help.
you're so much help. I couldn't do it without you. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Am I out of blankets yet?
I don't know, but I feel like we're just rambling.
We're just hanging out. This is what we do with our friends. I mean, we just sit around and chat and eat and
When
snack.
you hang out with your friends, you talk about other people. What are you talking about?
That's chatting.
That's gossip.
That's chatting.
Somebody's mad.
Put your boat in the garage, Daniel. No.
Well, dang. That's a good idea when you get all your stuff out of the garage so I can put my boat back inside.
Well, you can put it back in here. When all this is gone,
Okay.
that's where it goes, is in here.
I agree.
Okay.
Well, the garage could be fishing headquarters. It could be just for fishing. Look at that. Somebody gave us $100 super chat. It says for cameraman Ron from Alan Crawford.
Oh, thanks so much. We will be sure and get that to them. They do have a GoFundMe page. I have no idea where it's at.
So you'd have to go to you'd have to go to cameraman Ron's Facebook page, and they've shared the link to his GoFundMe on there several times.
Okay.
I mean, I couldn't tell you exactly what it is either, but cameraman Ron on Facebook, and then you just have to scroll through and find.
Yeah. Someone said they bought a cup from Cross Timber Bison. That's great.
Traders.
Well, at least they're family. Keeping it in the family. Almost out of blankets. I gotta text my guy. Text my guy. Need more blankets, Richard.
You know, I was talking about,
Wonder if he's watching.
there's so many jokes I could make about selling pecans that I have to keep my mouth, I can't say them on video a lot, especially, but I watch Bibbins Farm, okay? So you got Gatlin and Gate Bart and Granny Bibbins. I mean, they're huge on TikTok, short form content, folks. They live in Oklahoma. We've met Gatlin and Granny and Gate Bart and everybody several times. Well, Gatlin has been working on, they're ranchers, they have cattle. They're working on selling their own line, their own beef direct to customer. I've been working on it for a while. You've got to see this video, okay? You've got to find, it's Bibbins Farms on all the socials. It's like a minute long, and it's all three of them standing here talking. So Granny is, I'm not going to guess at Granny's age, but she is not your typical social media content creator age.
No.
She's Granny. She's got over 1 million followers on her own socials. Probably way more than that now, but anyway, so it's Granny and Gate Bart and Daryl all talking. Okay, yep, Richard's watching.
Yes, Richard's watching.
And,
Yay!
And then the same three people walk up on a different frame, and they're like, hey, what are y'all doing here? And they have a conversation. The same three with the same three. Anyways, they're talking about, we need you to promote our line of beef. Because they're talking to themselves, but it's different people. It makes no sense until you watch it. But at the end of it, the three ranchers are talking to the three content creators, okay? And the Daryl, which is Gatlin, the rancher, tells the content creators, he's got a box of beef, okay? And oh my God, I about fell over. He said, our slogan basically is, you can't beat our meat. So I texted Gatlin yesterday, I said, listen, after your comment,
It's open.
I know, and the nuts, there's so many different ways I could take. Flair is a big YouTube channel. Andrew Flair. He sells beef jerky.
Cake.
It's called beefcake jerky.
Beefcake jerky.
And he has t-shirts. And his buddy's name is Banjo. Okay, that's his nickname. And they're always talking about jerky. They've always got a bag of jerky, and they're always talking about putting Banjo's meat in their mouth. And they did t-shirts that had some catchy slogans on them. There's no way I could ever make the t-shirts with the things that I would like to say about.
Listen.
You want to put one?
No. So, like, in our house and with
Can't say things.
Tina, can I not say it?
No, I was saying I can't say the things I was thinking.
Like, kids, teenagers, like, all
Jerry
the things.
Cole wants camo cups.
That's
camo.
pretty specific.
No, mossy oak, real tree. That'd be awesome.
It
Anyways,
would
go ahead.
be awesome, but I don't have access to that.
It's doable. Anyway,
That's a hat.
it's doable.
Anyway, so the phrase around my house is "these nuts," and it gets said a lot and used a
Your
lot.
sister, your 22-year-old sister,
Yeah, they say it a lot,
all the time.
all the time.
Like, Katie, stop.
But it's just appropriate now because we're selling nuts. Pecans. We're selling pecans, not nuts.
With these nuts.
What's going on out there?
And Steve, you must have found a bag of pecans.
Oh, goodness. All right, guys.
How many bags of pecans we got left now?
Let's
Now
see.
we're an hour and 18 minutes into this thing.
Where's
483 bags left.
Yep.
of 2,500. They'll be sold out in the next hour for sure.
Did you text your person?
No,
My person already texted me. He's already on it.
well, have your
You're
people
slacking.
have your people contact my people. Can you have your people reach out to my people?
I don't think those two like connect on the same deal. They're in two different worlds. So you text your person. I got mine. All right. Let's see. I don't know what we're out of other than coffee cups, green cups. Let me see.
The original Charlie tee's down to 29 total shirts.
Yep.
That's adult and youth combined, isn't it?
No, I didn't get youth in those.
Oh, I thought you did. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Facebook dropped off. I don't know what it says, trying to reconnect. Wireless connection in your broadcast has been paused. Consider moving it to find better signal.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Dadgummit.
Why
Nope.
didn't
Take
Limpy
it
Gimpy get a shirt?
Limpy Gimpy. I don't
Facebook's
know.
back up. Whoa.
Did we do it? I didn't think we needed to do a Limpy Gimpy shirt.
Oh no, that seems a little strange.
Yeah. Let's see, what else?
Facebook is the devil.
I mean,
I'm sorry. Yes, camouflage cup. See, people are wanting a camouflage cup. You're gonna have to tell these people at Arctic to come out with a camouflage cup.
okay. Okay, how's the warehouse coming along? Pretty good, I guess. We're waiting on some plumbing. We're waiting on the electric company to get there. Bless you. And so,
Okay, I'm back.
so not a whole lot can
Sorry.
be done really until those two things are done. Once the plumber comes in, then our sheetrocker's gonna come in. Hopefully that is next week on the sheetrock. Hopefully. And then when we have electric in there, and then really all the fun stuff.
Someone said, "How's the warehouse coming?" ? Don't people watch your videos?
I mean,
We try to keep everybody up to date.
We do try. Yeah, we try. Someone said they got a camouflage cup, but they can't find
Can't
it.
find it.
Well,
Must have laid it down outside.
let me
Pecans.
see.
Where are they when they want to know where pecans are at? Why they're not on the homepage?
They're on the homepage.
Oh, somebody said it was under accessories.
Well, they're probably on both. I mean, the pecans are the second thing on the homepage.
Yeah, they're
but,
there.
But I'm not gonna put the pecans in t-shirts or hoodies, so it's in accessories. I guess I could change the word accessories to other.
The good stuff.
Extras.
The stuff
all
we
that
had.
Stuff. Yeah, the stuff we had. Stuff we no longer have. Toboggans will be in, or well, actually we dropped off one of the toboggans because it was just going to take too long. And we may end up doing that one.
me.
Good grief. You need some Benadryl. But we should have the other one hopefully next week. So I'll let y'all know in videos, or we'll make a post about it when the toboggans come in. I had some emails or comments asking what toboggans were, because in other parts...
Listen, we had some people not so politely educating us that a toboggan is what you slide down a hill in the snow on. We call that a sled.
Yes, but yeah, we had some hateful stuff about the toboggan. Toboggan is a toboggan. I don't know.
A beanie.
It's a beanie.
A sock cap.
Yeah, I don't.
That's what some of the old folks call it. A stocking cap.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
A sock for your head. I don't know.
anyway.
We call them a toboggan.
Yeah, they're really cool. It's black, and it actually has. Grab that zip up right there.
AF.
It's got the AF.
Ta-da!
Oh my god.
It's upside down. You put the logo on upside down?
No, it's the AF logo that's like sewn on to the hat. So
We are still waiting on those. They have not arrived, so they're not for sale
they're
yet.
not for sale. I will let y'all know when they come in for sure.
We were not delaying this launch for a
Toboggan.
head sled cap.
Head sled.
Head
You're
sled cap.
ridiculous.
I don't know. I mean, everything's different in different parts of the world, different parts of the country. I'd never heard of a toboggan as something you ride down a hill on.
I've never heard that either. I guess it's
A
because
lot of people have.
we're not from Canada, I guess, so we wouldn't know. I do want to go there one day, though.
Someone said, "Are you allergic to pecans?" I don't know. They sure are good.
I don't think so. All right. Well, what you got? Anything else?
Someone said, "I love that head sled."
Head sled. Oh my gosh. Where's Houston? Houston is at school because it is 1:24 on Friday.
We send our kids to school.
Most of the
My
time.
wife will not homeschool.
I won't.
Houston would stay home. He would get a outdoors education every day, but he has to go to school.
He may not be able to add, but
He can count the deer in the field, I promise you.
oh my gosh.
He knows how many fish he catches because he can keep count of how many I've caught, so he can tell me he's caught more. And he's got bigger ones. He can use the scale and weigh them and total it all up.
It sounds like you versus me in the gym.
What?
What?
You can't count?
No, you trying to keep up with me.
Sure.
Trying to keep up with my numbers.
Listen, I knew yesterday you cheated. I knew you did.
Richard just had a great idea.
What?
Richard.
Yesterday, DJ cheated.
Come
okay,
in
listen,
clutch.
our workout was 2 parts. Okay,
I did
you did
not
the first.
cheat.
Listen, you were supposed to do the first part, and however much time it took you to complete it, whether it was 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes and 30 seconds, you were supposed to take a break for that equal amount of time, and then you did the exact same workout with a little bit more weight again. Okay, it was a row machine and power cleans. It was very hard, difficult. So I go to the 8:30 stay-at-home mom class for CrossFit because
No, it's not the stay-at-home mom class. It's the hot mom class.
it's the best class. Who wants to go at 4:30 or 6 in the evening with a bunch of sweaty dudes? It just doesn't make sense. But we're busy in the evenings. We don't have time, see? So I go to the stay-at-home mom class at 8:30. I'm usually only like maybe the only guy, maybe 1 or 2 more. So I have to compete with these women. And they're very competitive. So I went through the men's workout and the ladies' workout are the same, but the numbers are different, okay? More calories on the bike, more time on the rower bike and more weight, blah, blah, blah. I busted my butt. I was gonna beat these women because I never get to beat the women. That sounds horrible, but I never finish before some of these ladies. Some of these ladies are very competitive, okay? So I went extra. And I finished first, by golly. I was the first one done. I mean, you're supposed to take this break for the equal amount of time that you were working before you start again. Well, I did that. And I looked over, and my wife and Tracy started about 30 seconds early. Before I even started. They finished after me on the first round, and then they started 30 seconds before me, and I was like, nope, I'm not cheating.
No, I think my time was like 4:43 is what my time was on that first round. So we were supposed to break for 4:43.
Yes. And you broke for about 4 minutes.
We broke for 4 minutes because
Exactly.
we
You
had enough.
cheated!
No, it was a long enough break for us.
That's not what it didn't say.
It's
Take a break
fine.
until you catch your breath. It said, it was in writing. And I looked over, and they started. They cheated.
We did not cheat. My time was still faster than yours.
You did less calories.
It's the equivalent.
Okay. Anyways, what was the grand idea?
Okay, Richard had a great idea. You see what he said? Print pecan shirts. We gotta have a logo. With some
You
nice
just acted
on-
like that was earth shattering.
It is.
Of course he can make a pecan
Well,
shirt.
no, but I never thought about.
He's saying he can't sell it. He can't, my people can't talk to his people.
know.
But he can make a pecan shirt.
He can make a pecan shirt.
Those
Maybe we
taste
should.
like crap.
Well, you're not gonna eat the shirt.
Yeah.
But it would still be cool. AFH nuts. Just kidding. I mean,
The best nuts you ever tasted.
I mean, we could
So
go
many jokes.
lots of directions with
so
this.
many jokes.
Yeah.
Problem is most of our audience is 60-year-old
But
ladies.
they're watching this and they're seeing it all, and they might want a nut shirt, a pecan shirt. a pecan shirt. Who wants a pecan shirt?
They're gonna have to be real catchy. It's something you can wear to the grocery store and not get embarrassed about.
Oh, it'd be fine.
It'd be fine.
We don't have to do anything inappropriate, just fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Or inappropriate. Inappropriate's fun too.
Yeah. Well, just
See,
like
people would buy it.
just
I'd
like
buy one.
Gatlin saying, you can't beat our meat, and he's talking about the steak in the box.
Oh gosh. Okay. All right. So.
See,
I'm
somebody say you can get demonetized.
No. Okay, that'll be super fun. Richard, what can you come up for me with? Let's see. Okay. So I'm ordering more cups.
Jimmy's
What's that
got
noise?
she's got a leaf stuck in her tail, and her
Oh.
long hair is dragging the floor. So a leaf is going.
Somebody said I want a nut shirt. It's so funny. Why is it so funny? Okay, maybe the caffeine's wearing out, kicking in.
Where my nuts are.
Oh, geez. All right. Okay, so ordering more cups, mugs.
I think DJ needs to eat more coffee beans.
I don't think so. I just need some real food, something with a fork. I'm really hungry. Okay,
All right.
so what else? Anything else before we go? Because we're fixing to have to go. We have to meet someone at the building, actually.
Oh, we have to go to work.
We actually have to go to work.
You're trying to ruin my day, aren't you?
Nuts AF. Someone said nuts AF. I love it.
That's two totally different directions.
It did. Some people get the AF. Okay. AFH has gone nuts.
Someone said you both are a little nuts. Someone wants a nut shirt racerback tee.
It's a little chilly. Okay. All right. Make a nutty shirt. Okay. Oh, I'm
Someone
fixing to
said something
sneeze,
about
too.
dipping their nuts in some chocolate or something.
Woo! This could
Why are
get
you
hairy.
turning red?
Because my nose. I'm fixing to sneeze. Okay. Are you ready? Are we done?
I don't know.
Do we need to chat about nuts some more?
Refresh that screen over there. I'm just curious.
All right.
So right now, DJ is officially behind 1,563 orders.
Yep.
So those will all be shipped out tomorrow.
No.
What else you got to do?
Seriously? Oh my gosh.
I thought you were going to guarantee 24-hour turnaround.
No, I don't do that. No one would.
Amazon does.
I'm not Amazon.
No, but you're amazing.
I am. Gosh.
So we are 1,565 orders officially behind. And right now there are 333 bags of pecans left. So, armsfamilyhomestead.com. I know several people have asked how they can buy it. It's in the link in the description box on YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. They are really good. I mean, we joke and we laugh and we play, but this really does help support another farm, another family. So
Yes.
if you buy, I'm not pressuring anyone. Listen, if you're not into it, don't worry about it. But if you are into nuts, these are good ones.
These are the nuts to buy.
Yeah. And listen, it really does truly support a small family farm that's just down the road from us. You're supporting us, but more importantly, they're able to sell their crop for the price they set. And it's not just something that whatever the market brings. And it is very fresh, very high quality, a good product that supports a great family. And a family farm that's been in their family for generations, like I said earlier, since before Oklahoma was a state. Not that they've been growing pecans that long, but they have been, family farm for well over 100 years. So pretty cool story, pretty cool venture. And it's just a way that we can help support them and help get you guys a product that is good and fresh and healthy and local to us. Maybe not local to you, but it's always good if you can put your money somewhere where it supports, a family directly. It supports a farm. And I don't know, it's just a cool idea. And it's got us thinking about all the different things. What other, you think about this. this is simple for us. Like all the work is on the Pecan family for sure. I mean, they're growing pecans. This is a year-round career. This is their life. That we're just bringing the product to market,
Yep.
so to speak. I mean, we've got our hands on it for a very limited time. I mean, the pecan market will. I mean, they're talking about, you know, usually by March, April-ish, they're sold out, and you're done until the next harvest, next November. But what else could we do? What other kind of farms, what other kind of families could we help support, help bring their products to market to get to people that would enjoy it, you know? Because that's only going to be a short-term thing. What could we do in the spring? What could we do in the summer that not only helps us, benefits us, because it's got to make sense for a business, obviously.
Yeah.
It needs to benefit everyone around. But there's tons of small farms out there. I found a whole website that's like Oklahoma Grown Initiative type stuff that are all products that are either made in Oklahoma, grown in Oklahoma, or something that supports a, you know, it's a small family farm selling, you know, finding a way to sell directly to market, but they may not have the customers. And I don't know. It's just cool that we can do that. I mean,
Absolutely.
how else would the Buchanan family, who's been, you know, Carl's been growing pecans for, I think, 40 something years. How else would he have been able to sell over 2,000 pounds, or over 2,000 packages of 1 pound bags of pecans in an hour and a half on a random Friday? You know, he could have sold them all. Don't get me wrong. He could sell everything he's got wholesale to one supplier. They're just going to pay him pennies on the dollar of what they're worth. But where else could he have taken his product to be able to get it to customers so fast? And I just want you guys to know, buying a bag of pecans is a piddly little thing. It's just small. It supports us. It supports them. But this could change their family. This could change their farm.
Yep.
And they've got a lot of, you know, other cool ideas, things they want to do. There's some talk, and I even think it may be on their website already, some chatter about people adopting a tree. You would basically adopt a pecan tree, and I was like, what? But the other day, I'll finish on this. They called and they said that Carl had harvested, when we were down at their farm that weekend, they harvested like 9,000 pounds of pecans. They weren't taking them to the processor yet, but they were taking them to a place where all the local pecans are kind of a thing around here. So they have a facility where they could store them, because they need to dry for so many days before they go to the processor. Carl had harvested 9,000 pounds of pecans, took them to this facility where they're basically just in dry storage. Look, we're doing crazy things on Facebook again.
Oh wow. We sure are.
Took them to this facility, and the day before they were scheduled to take them to the processor, there was a fire, and they lost 9,000 pounds of pecans. Luckily, they didn't have their whole harvest there. It would have wiped them out. Now, that facility is a business, and they are insured, and they know that they're covered, so they'll get paid for their pecans, but they're only going to get paid that fair market value of wholesale pecans, I would imagine, not what they can sell them directly to customers for. So that was 9,000 pounds of pecans that burn up in a fire. Now, that was just what Carl and the Buchanan family had there, not counting all the rest of the pecan growing families, you know, farms that had pecans in that facility, because it wasn't just for them. So there's no telling how much was lost overnight in a fire, but they literally lost 9,000 pounds. Well, that 9,000 pounds, if they'd have had all of that stuff there, you know, we wouldn't be able to sell them to you today. But they, you know, they're starting to do this thing where they adopt a tree. You can adopt a tree. But I don't think it's all finalized yet, and we were kind of brainstorming on some ideas on how we could help them out on all that.
They said Jimmy lost some too.
Well, I believe it. Yeah, I mean, Carl, basically, the way they explained it to me, Carl kind of, I'm not saying he does everything for Jimmy by any means, but Carl's kind of like Jimmy's advisor in the pecan world. And a lot of people were kind of aggravated that we were going to sell pecans because Jimmy sells pecans, and they thought we were just directly competing. Listen, the Buchanan family knows Jimmy very well. Carl knows Jimmy very well. And they're close friends, so they all work together. And anyways, it could have been a huge, devastating loss for their family. So, anyways, we do have pecans for sale still. Once these sell out, we will be getting more. I just don't know how long it's going to take to get more to the processor, more bags filled. We, not going to be in time for Thanksgiving. So if you don't buy them, buy now. No pressure. But if you don't, if you want them for Thanksgiving, for family and stuff, or for pecan pies and things for the holiday, you better get them because we're down to 284 right now. So there will be more. We will have a lot more before for Christmas. Everybody can buy them for gifts and things. And I'm telling you, once you taste our nuts, you'll be back for more. No, I'm kidding. Anyways, we've got other things we have to do. My wife is anxiously wanting me to get off of here, and I could talk all day. So
No, I could talk too, but I mean, we do.
No, we do have somewhere to be.
Yes.
I totally forgot, and we got to be there in minutes. So, you guys aren't coming with us. I'm sorry. I don't know. All right.
This has been fun.
Someone, DJ, you need to make a pecan pie. They said you got to make me a pecan pie. Hey, they did tell me that Mary, which is Carl's wife, has a pecan pie kit that they used to sell. They've sold out. They don't have any right now. It's literally like pecans and like some secret spices and secret stuff and all the things in a kit for a DIY pie kit.
I mean, I could give my cake lady some of these, and she could put them on my carrot cake.
No, that's the truth.
I could.
So, anyways, thank you guys. You don't understand how much this means to us that we're able to do these things and able to sell t-shirts and hats with our name on it, and now pecans and all the things. We truly appreciate you guys. We appreciate everything you've done for our family, and it just blows my mind. And we're gonna do everything we can to pass that on and do things like helping another small farm or helping cameraman Ron, another YouTube creator. We'll try to do the best we can with what we've been blessed with, I guess.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yep.
Okay.
And thank you all.
And we're sold out of cups.
We are sold out of cups. I will reorder cups, but thank you all for your donations to cameraman Ron. We will get that to him, to them.
All right.
Yep.
See you guys later. Thank you so much.
Bye.